This is the vlog for January 22nd, 2019, and the Oscar nominations came out today. And I was shocked, not that Into the Spider-Verse got Best Animated Film nomination, but that Black Panther got a Best Picture nomination. It's up against some stiff competition, but honestly, the amount of sensation that it made when it came out, I mean, I loved it. I really did enjoy it. And come to think of it, I enjoyed it more than a lot of other movies I saw last year. I think Mary Poppins probably would have been my best picture, but it sadly did not get nominated for that. And I think that was a mistake, personally, but it got sort of lukewarm reviews, people calling it derivative. Yes, derivative of Mary Poppins, one of the greatest Disney films of all time. Who could imagine that copying that formula would lead to success? I still don't see how it's a strike. There are plenty of other movies that derive from, Oscar bait films. The whole notion of making a film that is designed to win an Oscar. And I commented to somebody, I said, the Oscars are almost, a way for studios to get free advertising for smaller films with lower budgets to get them to make more money in theaters, because inevitably when a picture gets Best Picture, it gets shown in theaters for another few weeks. People flock in to see it real fast before it goes on home release. And even the movies that don't win a lot of awards become more popular in their home distribution, whatever. The rest of my day was not terribly interesting, as has been. I'm sort of avoiding writing for now in favor of trying to clean out the junk room and get my stuff organized. I did think about writing today. I thought about the idea that this story is all about the promotion of a scientist who wants to see truth and wants to prove herself, and goes on an adventure to find evidence that ancient civilizations felt the same way about the world as she does. And the idea that this is about discovery and the importance of scientific knowledge, and I think it's sort of lost. And I think there are a few places where I can do more to sort of drive that point home without going overboard, without having to do major rewrites of entire chapters, etc. And I need to carry that into my first pass. I also need to step back from a few ideas I had for my first pass that ended up, I did more writing instead of reading the first day of my first pass. So I need to make the first pass be what it is, which is just a read through, adding some of the forward notes from the Kenneth Kaltaran books, and leave it at that, and then come back and do something else with the second pass, and then hopefully I'll be done. But this cleaning job has just become such a big part of my days. Pretty soon I'm going to run out of money. I need to get this book finished and published so I have some cash again. I'm not in any danger. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen within a month or two. So, but yeah, I managed to get through 2 or 3 episodes of West Wing today, just moving stuff around in my closet in my room. That was nice. Blocked the halls for a little bit, but got that stuff cleaned up and stored. And yeah, my mess is shrinking. I'm going to be able to give away a lot of my mess. I'm going to be able to throw a lot of my mess away, give away some of it, and keep the rest. And I feel good right now. I don't really have anything to carry this all the way to 5 minutes. So I'm going to cut it a little bit short tonight for once and say, I'm Eric Spornitz, and tomorrow will be better.